While sipping our teas, we're having a ball. Friends for so many years, we've seen it all. Through the thick and thin, through the highs and lows, come laugh with us on the Bestie Show.
Hi, Besties Bunch. I'm Linda.
I'm Shauna.
And here we are. Today, yes, we did. Today is April 14th.
Half the month.
2026. I feel like 2 minutes ago you said, oh, we already got it. We were at the end of, I don't even know.
I know.
It's insane. It's insane. Is anybody else dealing with that feeling like time is just...
Yeah.
It doesn't even feel like it
Even my husband,
anymore.
even Mike, he's saying.
He sees it. He feels it.
He said, it does feel like it's gone faster. And we're so tired. And it's just like, I said, I think we're not getting no sleep. They just keep going.
They ramped us up, and I'll tell you right now, I have 2 clocks in my kitchen, okay? My microwave and my stove.
Yeah, I do too.
They both keep perfect time. Every time I reset them when the clocks go and stuff, within a week or 2, they are both about 6 to 7 minutes behind the clock that's run by the Comcast, by the internet. So I've proof that they're doing something.
Right,
I've proof that they're doing it. They're speeding up the time because you ain't going to tell me both clocks that have nothing to do with one another on opposite sides of my kitchen, microwave and stove, are both going to be in sync to be 6 minutes off within a second or 2. You know, so that's proof. I can prove it. They're doing it. They're doing something. Whatever. We're just going with the flow.
Yeah.
So weekend news. What went on with you? Anything good?
I just did my planting.
Started
seeds.
seedlings.
I'm not a green thumb, so we'll see what happens.
Now that's veggies, correct?
Veggies and some flowers, because I had the seeds. And I usually never do the seeds. I always get the stuff that's already starting to sprout. But we had seeds, so I started them to see the little greenhouse thing over there.
Okay.
And then the pots over there.
Cute.
This first up, it had like little pods. It's something different. And then we just lay down and got some sun, and of course, I fell asleep, and Michaela was yelling at me outside for snoring. You put me in a chair, I'm done.
Especially with the heat.
That's and it was nice on Saturday.
Yes.
It was nice.
It was. Well, that's how I look the heating pad. If I'm in my chair and my back's aching, which, 99% of the time it is. If I put that heating pad on low, I'm out. I am it's like my whoopee. It's like my pacifiers. And my kids never had pacifiers, but that's what it's like to me. As soon as I lay back, but if I don't have that on, I'm usually fine. As soon as my body feels that heat, so I know. If I was in the sun, I'd be out.
I know. It was just so relaxing with Sunday. But that's all. And then we had the fire on Sunday.
Oh, that's right. You did have a fire.
Just to, get rid of some stuff. And Michaela likes it, but...
Well, I'm going to start laying out, but we didn't get our grass cut yet. Shauna's grass guy. Yeah. My grass guy blew me off. I had the most wonderful kid. And I shouldn't call him a kid. He's not a kid. He's a young man.
Right.
His name was Darren. Wonderful, sweetest young man I ever met at that age, as a grown woman. Such a kind young man. Did a great job. Well, he went on to bigger and better, even though he had built up quite a business. He went on to bigger and better. He went on to do heating and air and got his certificate. So that's what he's doing now. And
so he's not doing grass now.
No. So he sold his entire business to another fella who took over, and everything was fine. Well, last summer he did it, and I think the summer before that. So this would have been the 3rd year with my new guy. And I texted him a week or 2 ago and said, hey, let me know when you're starting, because usually he would text me you want to be put back on the books.
Right.
I texted him twice, called him once, never heard back from him.
He might be done too.
So it would be nice to have been told that.
Yeah.
Because it's hard to find a grass cutter.
It is. They're so in demand.
They are so in demand, and they're too busy. They can't even call you back. So thankfully, Shauna has a great guy. And I said, "Who's your grass guy?" And I knew about him, because we had different guys, because we're not far apart. But yeah, she gave me his name. I called him. He called me right back, and he's coming tomorrow. Thank goodness.
He's good.
So when he cuts, then I will start laying out. If I'm not scared to death of the ticks. I'm hearing all kind of weird stuff about ticks. That they're dropping them from this guy. People are seeing them in swimming pools.
What?
It's insane. Oh yeah, people are posting all over all these pics on their swimming pools. Pics on their swimming pools.
Swimming pools. Can they swim?
Well, I guess they're floating dead. Maybe. But somebody said they're dropping them from the sky, infected ones.
Great.
So, more
Great.
conspiracy crap, but I wouldn't put it past them.
Oh
I
my
wouldn't put it
God.
past them. So anyway, what
I wouldn't
was-
know because I'd be sleeping.
Yeah. That's the truth. She could be being eaten alive by 500 ticks and she'd still be sleeping.
She was yelling at me. It was so funny. Mom, I'm thinking, are you kidding me right now? Oh, whatever. Like we said, if we don't say that a million times a day, we don't say it once. So
Absolutely.
whatever.
Absolutely. Are you kidding me right now? That's going to be on both of our headstones. Are you kidding me right now?
We had another word in there, but we're not going to say it.
Yes. Are you effing kidding me right now is what we normally say. Because
All the
normally we're mad when we're saying it. Normally it's about some kind of crap that's happened that pissed one of us off.
I know.
So I had, let's see, Brianne and I went to Steel City Con, which is the convention center that they have in Pittsburgh, but it's not really Pittsburgh. It's
Monroeville.
It's close. It's about 20.
Yeah.
I don't even know. It's not Pittsburgh.
I like that it's right in the middle, and then
I love
it's
it.
not hard to get to. You don't have to go
love
to
it.
Pittsburgh. Yeah.
They call it Pittsburgh, but and all the celebrities when they do their promos
They call
always
it
say
Pittsburgh?
we're coming to Pittsburgh. They're not coming to Pittsburgh.
It's fine.
And one of them that I met even we were talking about Pittsburgh, and I was going to say, well, it's not really Pittsburgh, but anyway, so we went to that. We got a parking spot. I think it's our fourth time. We got a parking spot within, I don't know, 200 feet of the door, which was
Wow,
amazing.
yeah.
Amazing, because we went in the afternoon. We learned our lesson. The first year we were there Saturday morning, 8 in the morning, we stood in line, couldn't find a place to parked, it was a nightmare. We are never doing that again. We go Saturday afternoon, all the crazies are gone, all the Friday crazies are gone, all the Saturday morning crazies are gone. We strolled right in.
Oh, so afternoon. Early
Afternoon on a Saturday is the time to go. I shouldn't be telling everybody that. Anyway, all of our visitors or viewers. Anyway, so Brianne and I got to meet the one and only Roseanne Barr, who was extremely sweet, and she
always seems sweet.
I'm telling you, she's
like
her character. Her character is her. What you see on the Roseanne show, she laughed that laugh. She hollered at. I think it might have been like a relative, a grandson or somebody. He accidentally bumped over one of the ropes and it went ka-chang, and she was like Benjamin with that voice starts, and I'm thinking, hello. She was very, very sweet. When I got up to her, I'm standing there and I got tears in my eyes because I was taken aback, and it's not because she's a celebrity. It ain't that. Years and years and years ago, 1992, I had a nervous breakdown, so to speak. I was very, very depressed, and Roseanne's show was still pretty new at the time. Not crazy. It might have been 5 years old. And I remember watching it. I knew the backstory on her. I knew she was a trailer park mom. Poor. That was me. I was a trailer park mom. I was poor. I had 2 babies in diapers I could barely afford to take care of properly. And so that resonated with me when I was cracking up a few years later in 92 when I was having a breakdown. And so I remember watching her show, and it gave me hope that if she could get through it, I could get through it. And when I was at my lowest and just crying and sobbing all the time, she could still make me smile. That show could still bring a smile to my face. Not crazy, but enough to keep me from thinking I can't get through this. So I wanted her to know that. So I go up to her, and my eyes start filling with tears because I'm flashing back to watching this woman on TV, this comedian. And she looks at me and she goes, hello. First she talks to Brianna and stuff, and she's looking at me, and I said, I'm not going to cry. And she goes, why would you cry? It's just me. She goes, why would you cry? It's just me.
I love her.
And I said, okay. I said, yeah, just you, the greatest comedian since Lucille Ball. It's just you. And she goes, oh. And then she said, she goes, if you cry, I'm going to kick your ass. And I said,
I love her.
I ain't crying. That was it. Dried it up real damn quick. But I gave her a big hug. I told her what she meant to me. I said I had a nervous breakdown in 1992. She goes, so did I.
Was it
She
92?
did. Hers was before that. But I think she was just saying she's had one.
Yeah.
And I told her the story, and I could tell she was touched, and she really hugged me tight, and she was really, she goes, well, get in here.
I always wondered, I know people are famous, and a lot of people know them in the world, and but I always want to know, do they really know how sometimes just being them or a show, and not just for celebrity status, like what they can do for somebody else.
Yeah.
Without
Oh,
even
yeah.
knowing
The power
what
of
they're
it.
doing.
Exactly.
Without even, I always thought that.
Exactly.
Like, do they really know what they're doing for somebody?
And I never see that's very astute. I've never thought of that until
Yeah.
like right now as a grown
Yeah.
woman. I never thought of it back when I was young. That they
No.
don't realize the power they
Yes.
have. And that's what I told her. Your show helped pull me back from a place that was very, very dark. And I could tell she appreciated. She was so sweet. She said that you're her mom. I said yes. She said, well, she looks just like ya. You know, in that voice.
I know her voice. I can hear it. I can hear it.
She's adorable. And I said to her, you're beautiful. You look beautiful. And she was so sweet. And, you know, I told her, God bless you at the end. And she told me, God bless you. And she was just, it was a thrill. It was a thrill to
She
me.
looks good. I seen the picture. She looks
She's like 70.
something.
I don't even know. But she's incredible. And I mean,
I always thought she was funny.
I was so proud to be able to stand there and take a picture with her. And then we also met. Now, I did not get a picture with him, and I should have. I didn't even think about it. His name's William Fickner.
Yeah, I didn't know his name. I know him to see him.
On Facebook, somebody said, because he put a picture of himself up and said, you know.
From Mom.
And people said, the most recognized people, nobody knows his name. Like the most
I don't
recognized
know his
actor,
name.
nobody knows.
I
It's
don't.
William Fickner.
See, I would've known.
I wrote it phonetically there so I could say it properly. But he referred to himself as Bill. He plays Bonnie's husband, Adam, on Mom.
In the wheelchair.
Yes. Yes. And he's been in Armageddon.
Yeah.
He's been in
He
The
was the
Perfect
astronaut,
Storm. I mean, just so many things. So many things. I've seen him in so many things. And he's always great.
Yeah.
He's always great. So, my Brianna has a crush on him. This child will crush on men old enough to be her grandfather.
Yeah.
No lie. Well, she wanted to meet him. So, we go up. She talks to him first. And he was so engaging. And, like I told Shauna earlier, now he was not flirting with me at all. He's a happily married man and he's a good guy, you can tell. But being engaging with me, he leaned up on there's like a platform, like a pedestal, not a pedestal, like a bar or something. He leaned up and he was like, you know, he was so listening to me intently, and Brianna too. She went first. And asking, so where, you know, you two are together, where are y'all from? And I said, oh, you know, a little town about, 20 minutes from here. And he was like, it's very nice here, and we just talked about that and the Pittsburgh sports teams and stuff. So, and I told Shauna, I have been single for so long that having an attractive man take that much of an interest in me, I had the flutters in my stomach. My stomach was like flip, 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 flip. And I'm sitting there thinking, you don't really like him. It's not somebody I would say, oh, my heart. But he was so endearing and so engaging and took such an interest in my daughter and myself. I was like, oh my gosh, now I'm in love with him. So here we go, hoop-de-doo. Another crush. Speaking of crushes, the other guy I met was Robbie Benson.
I remember him growing up.
Who didn't have a 70s crush on this guy?
I remember him.
Oh, so handsome still. I mean, he made a movie with Paul Newman that I love called Harriet and Son. And you know his wife, Carla DeVito, who was Meatloaf's female singer. Big time. She's pretty big time. She's done some pretty big stuff. So she was there as well with him. I only chose to do the selfie with Robbie because I didn't want a woman in the picture with me. I wanted to just be me and Robbie. So, but very sweet, very humble man. All three of them, great people. We saw a bunch of other people. Patricia Arquette was there. William Shatner was there. 95 years old. Supposedly just fell off a horse 2 weeks ago or last week. Sitting there signing and two of the people from three of the people from Tool Time. Patricia Richardson, the mom, Al, good old Al, and then Debbie Dunning, the pretty tool girl.
Oh, that's it. Who was there? I thought the Sons.
I thought the Sons would come too, but they didn't.
Oh, okay.
We were hoping JTT would come. My Bonnie was.
Yeah, that's
she
what
was the perfect age to be gaga goo goo over him. He didn't come. I think he's had his fill of Hollywood. When you're a kid in Hollywood, it's rough. They cheer you up and spit you out.
And the guy I watch on Instagram,
Right.
Drew for cooking, I didn't know was there.
Now, what is his name again?
Drew?
Drew for cooking.
Well, I don't know if it's Drew for cooking, but I know it's Drew, but he does cooking.
Oh, I see. Okay, so, and you follow him on Instagram.
Yes, I follow him on Instagram because I didn't know he was there on Sunday.
Okay.
And I was actually making his dish On Sunday.
That's kind of.
That was. I'm like, what?
That's not. Yeah, well, I didn't know because I don't. Shauna does all the cooking shows
Yeah.
and so she was like, my guy with not my guy, but my cooking guy that I thought.
Yep.
And I thought that was cute. I wish I
Yeah.
would have known because if I would have seen him and looking back after you sent me the picture, I don't remember seeing him, but he was supposed to be there.
I think him and his girlfriend said that they were in the corner.
Okay.
Back in the corner.
Oh, well,
And he said it was a spur of the moment thing. I don't know.
You know what? I might have known where he was. He might have been. I might have seen him because I remember thinking, who is that? Because he looks like a hippie.
Yes.
He looks like a hippie. Okay. Well, it was a fun time. Fun time to be had by all. Brianna was, she was
nice
really,
day.
really happy to meet Roseanne. She was really, really happy to meet Bill. He shook my hand a couple times and each time he said, I'm Bill.
Not William.
And I did tell him, I said, you're the most underrated actor in Hollywood. Because he is. He really is. He's been in everything under the sun. But, nobody knows his name.
I didn't know his name.
Weird. But you know exactly who he is.
I
You
know
could write
who
name
he
too.
is.
It's bizarre.
Yeah.
So, but he was a sweet guy. Everybody very sweet. Roseanne was the thrill of a lifetime. I hope she comes back. I would love to
She
meet her
probably
again.
would be.
Oh, I'd love to meet her again. She had her own armed guard. She had a police officer kind of deal standing next to her. Nobody else did. And probably because, the
Yes,
lunatics for the things that went, whatever.
Yeah.
So I didn't address that with her because I was, I would have, if I thought about it and wasn't been so flustered, I would have told her that I thought, she got one hell of a raw deal. But anyway. So that was still CityCon, great experience. Every year it seems to be better. We get closer parking. The lines were dead. There was nobody in the lines. It was insane. It was insane. So, and then the other thing I did, my children had a little surprise get together for me.
That was nice.
For my birthday, which is coming up, my
Thursday.
25th. Yeah, right. So they got me some really nice presents. They got me this one sweeper that I needed a new sweeper. My sweeper's shot. It works real good, but the cord, I must have sucked the cord up too many times because
It's frayed.
It's not frayed. Like you touch that thing, you might.
Oh.
But so Brianna raided my Amazon cart and found my sweeper that I wanted. She apparently found the video camera that I wanted that I was saving to buy for Sean and I if the podcast takes off and gets to be what we hope it will be. Because I'm cheap, number one. And number two, I just figured why buy a camera if she and I only do this, whatever, for a while, or even if we continue to do it once or twice a month just for our kids.
Right.
Whatever. But anyway. Well, apparently my daughter-in-law, my beautiful daughter-in-law Brittany, has more faith in our podcast than...
That was very sweet.
I don't know if I would say I do. I know you have faith in it, and I do too. I know what we can be, but we also both know how difficult it is to get to that level,
Yeah.
especially at this, we might be a little too late to the party. That's my fear. We're going to keep plugging. We're going to keep going, but I'm just saying. So apparently Brittany and my son Rob have more faith in me than I did, faith in us doing our show than I did, because she bought us the camera. So that was sweet, and
They did the...
They did. Brittany bought that, and Bonnie bought us the t-shirts that we wear. Yes.
That, I mean, it's
My
not
kids are like so, they're so
In
into
tune
this
and
and trying to help us and so proud, you know what I mean? And that's why we want to keep going, because our children are so happy for us and trying so hard. So anyway, that was my lovely weekend. So it was great. I got to see my kids Friday night. I got to see the celebrities that were so sweet Saturday, and then Sunday we just chilled. Didn't do a whole lot. Didn't do a whole lot.
No, our girls got together once and hung out.
Was that Sunday?
That was Sunday.
That was already 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Oh my, see, I am losing it.
It was Sunday. Because
That's
then Michaela
Friday.
come home, we did the fire.
In the fire pit, right? Yeah, that's insane. See, that to me. And then I had a disgusting, horrible, yucky thing happen to me. Which, I mean, everybody knows I'm single. If you're watching and you don't know, you know now. I'm single. Have been for quite some time. I go to get in my car the other day. Criminy sakes. What do I see behind my left wheel? A completely flattened, I mean, I'm talking pancake. baby snake. I mean, it's only probably, it's kind of, curled up and it's flat. But it can't be no more longer than that. I mean, apparently I ran this thing over.
Yeah.
I mean, I felt terrible. I did. But I was so taken aback. I had to pick this thing up. There's me with I went and put a disposable glove on, and I'm out there like this. And it's all dry at this point. I'm picking it up and putting it into a bag and wrap the bag up and put it in the garbage can. I'm done. I actually put a post on my Facebook personal page that said, I'm done being the strong, independent woman. I'm done now. I'm taking applications for a man who wants to get my dead squished animals for me, who wants to shovel my snow for me.
Kill spiders.
Yeah, kill bugs. That's what I'm looking for. So, if you know anybody who's looking for a job doing that.
You can get a dog. They'll do all that for you.
Oh, no.
Remember my big dogs used to get by. I'm like, look, there's an ant. They'd eat them. I had carpenter ants.
Oh, man.
And I'm thinking, and after a while, I'm thinking, is that safe for them? But it was okay. It's like protein to them, but they would eat it.
Like, you mean the big ants?
Yeah. Zeus and Midnight, they would eat them. Oh. So I would point them out. I'm like, oh, there goes one. Where is it? Didn't get it.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't have to. No, not about snakes or nothing, but not just. Speaking of spiders, I told you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God.
Tell the story.
Going to the bathroom.
Go pee.
In the morning, as soon as you get up, always head straight to the bathroom.
Yeah, and it's always a big
your eyes aren't even open yet, and I feel something plop. What? What do you mean, plop? That's what it felt like, a plop. Not just like something's tickling you. It felt like a plop.
So it fell.
I don't know where from the... It was a spider. I didn't even know what it was at first, because as soon as I felt the plop, your instincts, I was like, ew! And it landed on the tub, and it went... Then that's when I seen what it was, the spot. I just can't.
Good thing you were on the toilet.
Where did it come from? Where did it come from? Did it come from, I'm thinking, was it in my hair all night? Did it just
No.
plop? Did it come from the ceiling? How did it plop on me? Like, literally.
Probably. And I'm not making fun because it would have been, if it was me, God forbid, it would have been a good thing I was on the toilet because I'd have shit myself. I don't deal like that with, no.
I'm surprised I didn't wake everybody up.
Did you scream?
I just went, ah!
Well, okay, so.
Instead of really
you
letting it out.
smack it onto the tub. Now, was it big?
It was big enough for me.
What's that?
He was about this big with his legs.
Okay, that's big. Okay, that's big.
He was brown though. He wasn't black. He was brown. I don't care what color they are.
Okay,
I don't care if they were pink and purple.
Okay, now look. Goosebumps. All my arms.
That's why the plop. That's why not the tickle, but with the plop.
Okay. Now you're getting. Look.
But I got him, and you know I don't get him. I told you. I said you're living because I'm not touching you. But he was on me, and I'm thinking I have to get him. I got to throw him down the toilet. I got to get him.
You got him.
I got him. I actually got him without waking nobody else up to get him for me.
You got him. Good girl. I'm proud of you.
Well,
she's the type, she won't, a bug comes in here, she'll leave it.
I mean, if it's something small or something, I'll get it. Because we've been getting the weather. I'm getting baby ants. I'm thinking, where are these baby ants coming? I'll take those over carpenter ants, but I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't want anything. I don't want no bugs.
No.
And I've already seen spiders. And then a stink bug I said, what is that?
I saw a stink bug the other day.
And then there was another spider. I'm like, okay, now I'm getting bombarded. Like, seriously, I'm getting bombarded.
I saw a stink bug the other day, and
I caught them. And I threw them out. I threw them outside. And then, of course, because I don't squish them. And I had a paper towel, so I didn't want to throw it down the toilet. When I threw them out, the paper towel, of course, blew away because it was windy. So I didn't even know if I got him, and I had to go chase the paper towel down. I should have just left it go. I guess he went out. I don't know.
No. You come in my house, you're getting flushed. Or sucked up with the shop vac.
Yeah.
I have a shop vac, a baby shop vac, and I use it just for that thing. I don't care. Don't come at me. Bugs don't deserve to be in my home. That's it.
Right. I mean, stay outside.
That's what I mean. People say, oh, that's their world too. No, their world is outside.
Stay outside.
In the grass, in the trees, on the plants, with the animals. No, they don't need to be coming in my domain. Come in my domain uninvited, you die. That's just the way it goes.
If you're too big, you live.
Unless it's a ladybug. I'll let ladybugs go. I will either let them go or I will catch them and put them back outside.
I will do that.
But that's it. Nothing else.
That's it.
I told you, did I tell you about the time we had the cricket? Or was it a cricket? Grasshopper. A grasshopper was right inside the door. There's me trying to go back. I get it. It freaking jumped on me. You should have heard me scream. Woo! Hair up in the air, Brianna's running. I'm thinking to myself, afterwards, I'm like, it's really not even as big as your pinky.
It don't matter. You don't want them on you.
I don't want it on me.
I know what you mean. I don't want that feeling. I don't want it on me.
Don't want it on me.
Stay away.
Don't want it near me.
What did I used to do when my husband was over the road? I would call. Well, she was in her 70s then.
Yes, she did.
I would call my 70-year-old mother
Yes,
at
she
3
did.
o'clock in the morning,
Yes,
and
she
she
did.
came at 3 o'clock in the morning
God bless her.
to get stink bugs, and we found out what it was. I thought it was a ghost.
That was going to make you tell the story. It was in the morning, in the middle of the night, and you're
3
hearing
a.m.
something. You're hearing something
I
coming
hear
from.
something scratching.
Was it in your bedroom or Kika's?
No, my bedroom. And
Okay.
I thought, oh my God, what is in my closet? What is that? What's in my closet? I'm thinking, oh, the girl. And Michaela was little.
Yeah,
She
I
was
remember.
probably 3.
I remember.
And I'm like, oh my God, what is it? I can't. And I'm thinking, oh, it's probably nothing. So I lay back down, go to bed. And my little baby daughter from the other room says, and because everything was quiet, she says, Mama, what's that sound? That was it.
Hello, woke her up.
When she heard it, that was the end. I get my mother.
That's insane. That
3 o'clock in the morning. Yes, she did. 3 o'clock in the morning, I woke her up. I said, you have to come over here. I think there's something in my closet I can't open. I just can't do it. I was standing at the garage with my daughter in my arms on my hip when my mother came here at 3 o'clock in the morning, rolled up in her car, and came upstairs in my bedroom. She says, well, I said, something's in my closet. I can't do it. So I make my 70-year something. She was in her 70s.
Yes, she was.
Opens the closet at 3 o'clock in the morning, and she's like, there's nothing here, because we're all standing back.
Oh,
And she's like, but I hear scratching. And
She thought it was a werewolf.
a ghost. And or like a raccoon or something got, I don't know how he would have got in my closet. But then I didn't even think to look up in your dome light, like I had at the time, and there was stink bugs in it.
Making that. And they, for those of you who don't know, if there's anybody who
Oh my
don't,
God.
are stink bugs everywhere? Are they all over the country by now?
I don't know, probably. And I don't care about them. I just don't want them in my house. They don't scare me.
No, they don't scare me, but they're disgusting.
Yeah,
I've
probably.
never yet had that. Actually, smelled them.
I never did.
Brianna said she did when she tried to kill her.
Michaela
She said
did
she
too
got the hit.
outside.
I don't know.
No, I didn't.
But they flutter and they're real fast.
Yeah.
Like they'll be here and then the sun.
When it's cold, they're not fast.
No, when it's cold, they're
real slow.
Yeah, like it's like molasses. But when they're in the summer, they're like. Phew.
Yeah, they're fast.
So yeah, so it was. They were probably up there fluttering and making that. Yeah.
I never even thought to look up. Look
So
up.
She calls her mother, her poor mother,
bless her
out of
mama.
bed, and make that her mom lives
Well, she
only
was
about
up.
5 minutes from here, but still.
She was up. I knew she'd
Because
be
I remember
up.
you telling me thinking that would be the day my mother would come.
She'd be like, you better call somebody.
You
I
better do something else.
had to call her also for a big spider was downstairs
I
in the
remember
bathroom
that.
downstairs. Biggest spider I've ever
remember.
seen. And it was even big for her. And that is saying something. Because she'll go get them.
But
And
she
she
got
did.
it.
But it took her a minute. And she's like, oh yeah, that's a big one. I'm like, when she says it's a big one, it's a big
It's a
one,
big
all
one.
right.
Oh,
We used to have, because we had all them trees. But like I
Right.
said, when we got rid of the
Right.
trees, I mean, they wouldn't be crawling in my garage. They were so big, you could see, I don't even know. I don't know where they
I don't
went.
want to talk about that.
No, I don't know where they went, but they went somewhere. I hope they didn't go underground, because I don't know. I better not be sitting on a horror film.
You're they probably just moved elsewhere to find more trees.
I hope.
Yeah.
I mean, I hate to say that, neighbors, but you know, I'm not trying to keep them around here. I'll tell you that right now.
So poor Graham had to come and take care of
Bless
the.
your mama.
Yep, we love her mama. She was a sweet. She
So
was an
it'll
angel.
be a year next week.
23rd.
Yep, 23rd.
Yeah, we lost her. We lost Graham. We lost Graham, Shauna's mom, almost a year ago. So we miss her, especially my nanny
Yeah.
and Kim. But she is in paradise with our Savior. So, and we will all be
Yes, she
together with
is.
her soon. So that killed that half hour really quick. We are
Yeah.
going to wrap it up. We are the little podcast that could, guys. If you have not yet subscribed to our YouTube channel, please do so. Please hit that notification bell so you will know when we upload a new video. Comment, like, share this video. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. And until next time, we will see you. Everybody stay safe and stay cool. The hot weather's coming.
Yes, it is. It's going to cool down next week, though.
Good. We love you. Thanks so much for watching. God bless.
Bye.
Take care. See you next time. Besties Real Bloopers. Take one. Come check out our new podcast later today. That's you.
What?
Hi, we're the besties. Come laugh and reminisce with us.
That was good.
We did it.
Hi, I'm Shauna.
Hi, I'm Linda. We're the besties.
Hey, come laugh at it. No. Hi, I'm Shauna.
Hi, I'm Linda.
Come check us out later on our new podcast, later today. Hi, I'm Shauna.
Hi, I'm Linda.
We're the besties.
Hey, we're inviting you to share any clip. Yeah, shit. Cut.